Oh, better now, I guess, Vesmu. Oh, man, sorry. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Brawl Leader, the Twitch channel. Hello from myself and from our resident guest, Grogu. Hello, Grogu. Thanks, Vesmu. Thanks a lot. Otherwise, we have been doing this monologue with, with no one. Tonight we are back with Dungeons and Dragons. We are just waiting for the other people to join. Currently we have 4 players and the Dungeon Master, and we will see then what to do. I'm wondering if I do have 4 players, but 4 players I need 4 tiles. I don't think that the new let me just try. So if I try the new UI, because I want to give you like a sneak peek, okay? Yeah, that does not seem to work, really. So yeah, I mean, this is going to be the new version of our UI, but not for now. Not for now. We will stick with the old one. I mean, I wonder why the actual players are not working, because this was supposed to pick up Discord. Oh, I see. That's it. Okay. So yeah, I was using the wrong. Window, which is going to be the wrong one anyway. So yeah. So it's kind of works. But I need to pick the right. Thing. Let's go back to here. So let me just check. No, Vesmo, it was fine. I was just trying to fix a bit of an issue. Let me check with the guys. What is that? What is that we are doing? So, guys, are we going to start or we want to wait? Okay, so I will just give you visibility to everyone of the usual, our usual view. So welcome back. I will just set my camera to the dice tray. So for those that are looking from from Twitch, they will see that I'm going to, the dice roll that I'm going to make. So there's no trick. I'm not cheating. These are the dice that I'm going to roll, and so I just activate the audio. Hello, guys, and welcome back. How are you?
Hello.
Greetings, everyone.
Good.
As we all know, last session, well, we got delayed, and unfortunately that meant you gave me an extra week of prep, which is never a good idea, as Nicole will tell you. So, we shall do our usual recap to see what you guys... Oh, there we go. We just had another
Yes.
one. Perfect timing.
Ah, Paige, nice to see you.
Everyone's chances of dying have just increased by 10%.
Nice.
Yeah. I can get... No, hang on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... yeah, about between 10 and 20% increase in death.
That's amazing.
Awesome. So, we'll do a recap of everyone. So, who would like to recap what happened last session first?
Okay.
Robin, why not take it away?
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
why not? So, last time, few of us were, let's say, can we say teleported away?
Not teleported, but you were brought into another realm.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. And there was this huge, I mean, literally huge creature that was greeting us, and it was a, well, I'm not sure about the actual race of that guy, but it was big. I mean, look, big. Maybe it was it was a gargantuan, probably in terms of yes, in
If
terms of
anyone's
the
on roll
size.
20, I've just brought up the old screen from last session.
Yes, so at some point I was also thinking about attacking him, and then I was like, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't. It's not the right approach. So he sent us on a mission to prove our worth, if we were actually worth of serving his master. So we were sent to this village. We were given some new powers, each of us. Myself, for instance, I got these like big mouth on my belly that does like a bite attack. I can do like a bite attack with that, which is massive. The damage is unbelievable. It's 1d20, and I have the special bonuses on rolling 1 or 20 on the roll. Also, as a feature, when I get some healing, I have some creatures, 1 HP each, 1 HP for each HP that I get healed for. So these creatures are kind of they spawn from me, and I all have 1 HP of health, and they can kind of come back to me as a meat barrier if I get hit. So they provide an extra layer of protection. Oh, not to mention that my armor class was bumped to 22 by the actual change in my body, which I became like a big guy,
Yeah, because everyone
very
was getting
big.
a lot of natural 20s last session, so
Yeah, it was a pretty strong figure. So we went into this village, which we were supposed to conquer. We went separate ways. I went to the local lord mansion and try and conquest the town by overthrowing the government first. The other guys went into the town center trying to eat slash kill slash pillage everything that they were seeing. We were kind of stopped by this cleric. We had a fierce battle, and in the end we managed to kill this guy, and I got his hammer, which is a pretty impressive weapon. I cannot use it, but I probably can use it just to throw fireballs, because that's a hammer with 5 charges of fireball. So yeah, in the end, not bad. Then we came back once we have conquered everything. We came back to the demon. We acknowledged our accomplishment. And I mean, I don't remember the Mentagor. We didn't get any reward from this, right? We were just sent back to the island.
yeah. You were just sent back as soon as your task was done.
Yep. So that's what was. At least that's
But I
what
think
I
you-
remember.
These along the way, so
Timmy!
yeah, and you met little Timmy as well.
So I remember
So-
Timmy.
Yeah. So, do you fear death? Anything you would like to add to your?
Well, I got a pet spider. Which I'm very happy with.
Bit more than a pet spider.
Well, he's a giant spider with venom and the ability. I believe his name was Bob, if I remember.
Bob the
Yeah.
Shark.
I think it was Bob. Anyway, yeah, Bob. That was it. And me and Josh went. Well, me and Julian went off and killed. Well, went to kill people at the orphanage, but we weren't allowed.
I remember you killing a few orphans.
A few, but it's not all of them.
Okay, so that's Do You Fear Death? Now let's go to actual, well, soon to be death, from the looks of it.
Yes.
Anything you would like to add?
So I've got a. Oh, what was it? I've got a new weapon, which is a scythe.
Yep.
So it does. So it does 1d20 damage.
Yep. And it lets you better control your
hands. Yeah, it controls some of my powers. So basically, I can pick up my weapon without anything disintegrating. The only thing which does disintegrate is whatever is touching my feet.
Yep. Which is fun.
The orphans.
So, Nicole, anything you would like to add about your character who's no longer as cute and fluffy as you started the campaign with?
The Ballad of Pixie Blue Whiskers continues.
She's now no longer has whiskers, no longer is blue.
Pixie got a magic guitar that does 1d20 damage. She also found a love poem, and now she's got a little child. Not her own child, just a random child called Timmy that she found.
With 1 HP.
That's
just
pretty much everyone else has summarised it, to be honest.
Paige, you around? And hello, Paige. So, yeah, there's a bit of a catch up from when you last joined us. So I'll just do it from when you guys start. Are you on roll 20?
Me, I'm on there now. Roll 20, let me double check.
Yeah, just because it gives you a nice image of what they had last week, which was a temporary in between one.
So everything's really.
But yes, you wouldn't know what would happen with these guys. Literally, you will just wake up and 4 of your party members are now
Grazie
really
Matteo, non ti
freakishly
preoccupare, sono
mutated.
contento.
Like really freakishly mutated, like more than you literally saw them before you went to sleep.
Nothing happened. You see nothing. We do it like this from the start.
Oh yes, you have Nicole, which went from a cute little cat Felix character to a monstrous bloated monstrosity of pus and mucus. Actually, to be fair, that's also Bravo leader at the moment, but he's got a big mouth in the middle. You have a guy who's starting to look more and more like the figure of death. And, well, you now have a giant-ass plague spider next to Spider-Lord.
His name's Bob.
Interesting.
Yep, and a day has passed, so everyone has to roll a D100.
We start like this then. Okay.
Oh yeah. Days passed, so you know the drill. Shit's gonna hit the fan again.
Yeah, that's true.
65.
Right, go first. Nicole, what did you get?
43.
And you are a green aspect, yes?
Yes.
Right. Green. Everyone else has a chance to roll theirs while I'm just searching for this.
I got a 10.
I'm just doing Nicole's
Oh,
first.
sorry.
I'll go around
Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if you want to go first, I mean, right, what did you get, Nicole? 43?
Yeah.
No one heard that.
Nicole, you woke up And it started looking like a great day after the whole thing. Then you hear slight buzzing around you as you realise little flies have laid their eggs in all your nice little new fat folds and are now swarming all around you in a perpetual fly swarm. Enemies that attack you immediately get disadvantage unless they pass a saving throw.
So I'm gonna put covered flies, basically.
Yeah, so there is literally a cloud, like just constant flies around Nicole now.
Covered in flies, and then that just gives enemies disadvantage on attack.
Yeah, unless they roll higher than a save. So, Bravo leader, what did you get?
Yeah, I'm green and I rolled a 10.
10 for you. Oh, this is the bad one. So, upon your face, boils and sores begin to break out. You have disadvantage on charisma checks, but I don't think you're really going to use that that much anymore. Yeah. Spider Lord, what did you get?
I'm a darker green and I got 65.
Oh yes, you had the special one, didn't you? Right, let's see what you get.
It's really unfortunate the disadvantage on charisma rolls. Charisma is my main stats. I have 20.
Okay, you are completely immune to pain.
What?
You are basically have got leprosy. So you don't look that great anymore, but you don't also feel pain.
Is his nose gonna fall off?
Oh, I mean, if he got chopped off, yes, but you just wouldn't feel it.
Fine.
Yeah, but
That's
your
good to
nose
me.
falls off when you get left.
Deaf. I'm going to nickname you Deaf from now on because you are basically become deaf.
Yeah.
What do you get? What do you get?
Uh,
I know you're black, so
Black 74.
74 black.
Ma te non so se ci sei, ma mi si è rotta la macchina.
This is where it turns out to be bloody awful, isn't it?
Have a deaf ability.
Così.
I have
Per la
to
cronaca.
bore.
Oh, this one's going to be interesting for you. So, whenever you touch water, it freezes.
Let it go.
Minus your feet.
Nice.
Minus your feet because you can't just turn it to literally fuck all.
Kinda. Let it go.
Yeah. But yeah, water freezes on your touch.
So you've become Elsa.
Basically, you're just going Elsa Death.
Mm.
And Paige!
I
What?
am pink and I rolled 53.
53 pink. Okay, quite a good one, Paige. So, your skin becomes fairer and smoother, and you have a natural glow to you. Anything that's attacking the party will not choose you as its main target to begin with.
Nice.
So if you have Bravo Leader standing next to you, it will prefer to attack Bravo Leader because he's more fugly. Okay, I
Nice.
believe that's everyone's mutation for today. Any players that aren't here, they've disappeared, and you will probably assume that whatever happened to you is probably happening to them.
Okay.
Paige, you wake up with, these guys surrounding you looking a bit more heavily mutated. And we will take it from there. Anyone on D20, I will move you on to where you guys woke up. And we will see the ritual circle that is still there, because you guys took a camp and rest there.
Yeah.
So we got back full health.
Yeah, everyone's back to full health.
Awesome.
Okay. And we lose all the temporary hit points, right? Everything else that was from last time.
Yeah.
Even the creatures, they disappear? After
your creatures are still around, and
okay.
because you've technically healed, you also get that many around you coming out from your stomach, where your big
Okay.
mouth.
So I have 11 out right now.
Yeah. So you've got 11 little bouncy things that go. Ah!
The
Okay.
Overlord.
And really, but you're really, really happy to be around you and stuff.
I'm guessing since we massacred a village, Bob doesn't need feeding for a while.
I mean, Bob's always hungry.
Okay. That's fine.
He's currently looking at Paige with very delicious fangs going num 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 num. This is new.
I'll give him 2 rations to calm down.
Cool. So yeah, what you guys want to do? Because last time we're here, so
Do we have the map again?
you do have the map. Oh,
Well,
you guys.
When I wake up, the first thing I do is I mention what happened to us to Paige. To Fallon. Sorry, Paige.
Sure. Go ahead, because she's probably looking at you going, "What the fuck have you guys done?"
Yeah, and I mentioned all the bits and pieces. I mean, were you here while I was doing the summary page? I don't remember earlier.
I was part way through it, but my connection's really bad, so I keep cutting out.
Okay. Well, I mean, you saw the big monster before, so we were, let's say, pulled into that realm. That guy gave us some boons, and we were sent into a mission that we fulfilled, and then we came back after fulfilling the mission. Basically, very, very summarized, very condensed summary of what happened. And I mean, now we are in the yellow dot, right?
Yeah, the yellow screen with you guys. Yeah.
Okay. So I believe. Guys, do we keep moving, let's say, northeast towards the red dot on this island, or we want to go back to the main island and try and move versus towards the settlement, and in the meantime maybe get into the other point of interest?
I would say the second option towards the settlement.
Settlement.
Yeah, go towards the settlement.
Settlement.
Cool. So you'll go back the way you came.
Yes.
Yeah. So spend 4 hours going there. So 4, 8. Well, you just following the road up, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's a road, we're definitely going to follow it. Anything that that catches our our eyes while we are walking? Is there anything particular, like
That's where I was
vegetation,
from.
animals?
It's still your picturesque, like Treasure Island fantasy kind of area. You guys have been following the road for about 12 hours this moment, and on the map you will see there is now a fork in the road. There you can go left, which you can already see from this distance has another monolith. There you can go right, which obviously leads you to a red dot on the right hand side, or you can continue going forward.
Here's a
forward.
question. Have we... Did we feel, because it feels like we haven't eaten, but have our characters felt hungry?
Only Pages.
Because so we haven't noticed any hunger.
No, the
I
rest
don't
of
have any rations. I don't have.
I mean, you guys who are green, you think you should be hungry, but the sensation isn't really there. You feel like you're being naturally kept alive by something. Death, well, he's basically, every time he takes a step, he's actually getting fuller, and he's actually just, casually basically eating as he walks along. Paige is the only one, and she rather has a stronger desire for food, and not just any food. She wants better food, always better food.
Paige, I'll give you 10 rations.
I will happily eat them.
Yeah. I mean, the rations will sustain you, but as every time you eat one, it gets worse and worse. Like, oh, I've got to eat these rations again.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could have some lobster or. Oh, that seagull looks delicious. I wonder what seagull tastes like. Oh, crab. Oh, I wonder what these players would say. I mean, what?
Thought she was gonna go for the spider first one.
Yeah, the spider as
Where's
well.
Leave Bob alone.
What's little Timmy doing?
Little Timmy's just following you guys because, well, you've abducted him
Can
basically
I ask
again.
him what he knows about this world?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. His world, well, is kind of burnt. So,
That's grim.
I say we go forward.
So we
You
are
sent
not
to me-
curious to check the other monoliths.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not. I just want to go
Me
to
too.
the settlement.
all right, where do you want to send Timmy to scout, Nicole? Where? That's your map.
Where are we sending him to scout?
Probably the monolith at this point, if we want to scout. If he, I mean, he's not too far from there.
Monolith. Send Timmy to the monolith.
Okay.
I'll let you roll for Timmy, because...
Yep.
Timmy!
Timmy will disappear. Roll his dice.
Aurora.
Timmy doesn't come back.
Aurora.
However, whoever is looking at the monolith or in that kind of area will see a giant beam of white light suddenly impact it and then disappear.
What you eating?
Hey.
Okay, interesting. I still want to go to the settlement now.
What you eating? Silly
Nicole, you've no longer have little Timmy.
cat. Sorry. Yeah, no, sorry. I was just preventing my cat from eating
That's right. You may see him again.
stuff on the carpet. I'm trying to prevent her from eating stuff off the carpet, because that's how she gets sick.
Hmm.
So I'm just holding.
So yeah, what else are you going to do? So little Timmy doesn't come back after that white light.
Timmy's gone to outer space. Should we go investigate what that monolith is then?
No, I'm not.
It's just like, no.
you guys can. I'll stay
I
here.
might stay away, yeah.
I just go with the group consensus.
Sure. Where are you all going? Keep going towards the settlement.
Yeah, go towards the settlement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You bypass the monolith.
So we
Just giving it
we became
a very
basically
wide
pirates.
Huh?
We became pirates. You know, who the one that's behind is behind.
Yeah.
I'm so sad
Right.
about Timmy.
Okay. And you'll get one more space, and then you'll have to make camp.
Yep.
Mhm.
Everyone makes camp.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. The night goes by. I know one of you doesn't. One of you can't sleep. Isn't that
Yeah.
correct?
Can't. Is there anything around us that I could potentially siphon some blood from? Apart from my mates, my teammates.
Yep. Roll a investigation.
Yep. 11.
I mean, only the basic stuff. We got. Oh, there's a crab there. Maybe that tastes okay. A
What?
seagull. Basically it.
I'll well, I can get.
You will be able to see the settlement from here because it's over the water, and you can see it has lights on at night, so artificial. So there is life there.
I'll get a crab if it's possible to get blood from a
Maybe
crab.
athletics check.
Sorry, what
Yeah,
what
it's a
was
really
skill?
low DC. It's a very low DC, so you should be able to get it because there's a fucking crab.
Yeah, which role was it on? Which survival?
Athletics.
Oh,
Yeah, or
athletics.
survival.
Wow. Let me see which one of the two I have. Oh no, athletics definitely no. Survival, yeah, 6.
Yeah, you caught. I mean, you struggle, but you catch the crab. You know, you're not used to your new mouth belly, and every time it gets near, it licks its lips, and that causes you to nearly slip over because it has a massive ass tongue. But yeah, you get the crab. Congratulations, you have a crab.
Yeah. So third blood mark.
Yeah, it tastes beyond awful. Like, you really hate this taste.
Yeah.
It barely sustains. But yeah, as the rest of you go to sleep, you being the only one that will be awake, we'll see again the night sky shift as it did before. And yet again, a giant eye will peer down, blink once, and then blink twice, and then carry on back into night.
Am I able to try and shoot something at him while I see it?
Sure. Yep. Go ahead.
Let me think about what is that I can. I mean, definitely one of the cantrips. Just to
I
be
use the
sure.
hammer.
The hammer? No,
Yeah,
no. I cannot recharge that. I mean, I'm not definitely a priest. I don't see a church. I want to keep those 5 charges for when it's fine. So I'll yes. Oh well. That I mean, can I use Mind's Lever on that eye?
A what?
Oh, sorry. Mind's Lever. You drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature you can see. But can I do that against an eye?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
It's
So-
a creature you can see.
Yeah. So it's intelligence saving throw for the eye. DC
Okay.
DC 15.
He's going to pass that no matter what he rolls, unless he rolls a 1. So, yes, he passes.
Okay.
The eye then fixates on you. Roll a D100.
It is smashed.
Yep, a folder.
So I have 1 and 9. So 19.
19. So, you feel this creature reach inside your mind and tear apart your sanity before letting go. You can no longer comprehend words unless they're spoken backwards.
Wow.
You also get the feeling that you just pissed off whatever it was. And it's basically done, learn your place.
Oh.
Oh.
Can I read?
Hmm?
Can I read?
You can read, yes. And you can write, you just can't really easily speak.
We can't word.
Yeah.
Oh, great. It's a mute.
So I can't understand unless they talk me backwards, and I cannot
Yep.
talk unless I talk backwards as well.
Yeah.
So it goes
Yes.
both ways.
Yep. But you can still read and write normally.
Okay.
So you can just write and then just show someone the piece of paper.
Yeah. Awesome. So, yep, the next morning comes round and yet another day goes by. So, everyone roll another D100.
Ah.
No, another. Oh.
Other.
You also get the feeling that each day that goes by, these start getting a bit more intense.
Who's first?
That's the worst roll ever.
I can go.
Alright, let's go with Def because I want to see what he rolled with the worst roll ever.
9.
9
Yeah.
on your black table, yeah?
Yep.
I'll do yours in a second.
One of them is going to turn around and grab me next. Turns up the lower numbers are better for me, and the higher numbers are just going to be absolutely shit for me.
Yeah.
So, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
9.
Okay. You feel your mind has been changed somewhat. You have no idea why, you have no idea how it began, but you have an unnatural hate of ducks.
Ducks.
You utterly hate ducks. You want to burn and see every duck in the world die. You have no idea why.
Chinese restaurant opens.
Right. I was about to say that.
So who's next?
I'll go next.
Go on, roll your dice.
I was a dark green 18.
Dark green 18. Give me 2 seconds and I'll... Dark green 18. Again, you feel as if your mind has been altered. And you have no idea why either. However, you can only refer to yourself in the third person.
Yes!
So, yeah, you have to constantly talk to it as if you're narrating yourself.
I choose to be with Tug.
Exactly. So, next up, who wants to go next? Who's the next victim?
I rolled. Oh yeah, sorry, go Nicole.
It's alright. Green 65.
Oh, finally a good one. Nicole, you have the ability, if this is correct. Yep. So, whenever you're in an area of disease, yeah, you have the ability to choose if the afflicted person has their condition worsened or alleviated.
It's near enough everybody in this bloody party.
So I can.
So if someone's got cancer, you can make it so it's really, 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 really shit one, or one that barely does anything and will just sit in the background doing fuck all. Yeah, make diseases better or worse, basically. Right.
The holy cattle.
Bravo, leader.
Yep, I
What do
have 23 green.
Ooh, bad one. Again, you feel as if something has corrupted your mind. And whenever someone addresses you by your name, you can't speak until they say your name again. You have a permanent jinx on you. Paige, you're the last one.
I rolled 44 and I was pink.
44, so that'll be on the boundary. Your mind is also altered. However, it is a mixture effect. So, you have the uncanny desire to eat brains. Ideally, still living brains, but brains nonetheless. When you eat the brain, you have a chance of getting their memories.
That's pretty.
I love it. You guys got to sleep with one eye open now.
Yep. She now has a desire apparently for brains.
Uh.
But
So
she also
she's
gets
basically a
perks.
zombie.
Yep. Well, a very glowing, a glowing with perfection skin zombie. Yep. But she won't go around going brains, brains, brains. She just, has a constant hankering for brains. So it's like, oh, do you know what I would fancy today for tea? Brains. That also counts for animals as well. So if you eat an animal brain, you get its memories, or you have a chance of getting its memories.
Memories.
Weird but cool.
Is that everybody now done with their...
Yep.
Excellent. So we'll continue to the settlement.
Da, 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 da.
Yep. So along the way, you'll spend the next few hours just going here. And this is where you'll start seeing the first signs of, actual, intelligent life around.
Mm-hmm.
You will see there is a guy praying before not a proper obelisk, but a wooden obelisk. So one that he's obviously made.
Mm-hmm.
It has the symbol of, well, you know how you've got those symbols on your chest, two of you now.
Mm.
It has that symbol along with several others on it, and he seems to be holding his arms up and praying to it.
Mm.
He is also covered from head to toe in runes that are carved into his very skin.
How is he reacting to us?
He honestly doesn't give two shits. He is too busy praying.
I want to be a dick and like kick his bloody like shrine.
Massacre the village!
Sure. You kick his shrine. The shrine disintegrates. And he looks at you with the most shocked look on his face.
We pissed off the king.
Art thou a chosen one of the mighty lords?
Does he have a disease?
Not at this moment.
Dre, tell Bob to eat him.
Alright. Bob instantly pounces him and eats him because he's got 1 health.
Brutal. Around one of them.
However, you'd expect a man like this to be screaming for his life and stuff, whereas he's basically praying as he's been eaten to Nurgle.
Okay.
And offering him his body as a holy sacrifice in the name of the gods.
That's for the block.
This guy, as you can probably tell, is utterly batshit crazy. But yes, your Bob eats a nice little meal, comes over like, yum, 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 I've eaten him.
Good
Or
man.
well, turn his internal bodily fluids to jelly and then sucked out the jelly.
Brilliant.
Anyone else in this
Nope,
village?
that's it for the moment. Well, you're not at the village yet, that's just
Okay.
on the very, very far outskirts. This seems to be a way marker of some point.
Mm.
But, you destroyed it.
Turb.
So, yeah, you have an option. You can go further to the west, where you will be able to get a boat over to what this city looks, where it is. Or you can head further north and follow the path round.
If we go to the boats and there's a duck, I'll have to try and kill it.
Well, that's the thing. If we get on a boat and it's too small, one of us has to swim. I can swim.
Pray there be no ducks. Otherwise, Death is going to fly off the ducks.
Well, we don't have to swim because someone can turn water into ice.
Oh yeah, I could do that as well, can't I?
Yeah, but also I can swim and breathe underwater. I'm Triton.
I mean, I don't really mind how we go there. Rampages about ducks.
So, yes. Which way are you going? West or north?
Where there's more ducks to get
I'll
Death
say
to
to the-
rampage.
I say to the boat.
To
The
the boat.
boat.
Yes.
We're going to the
Sure.
boat.
You head to the far shore. And there is actually a crowd of people waiting for basically a boat. There is a dark hooded figure who hands out his hand to wanting passengers who pass him a coin. They step on his boat and disappear.
I'm just going to rub out Timmy. Can I do a insight check on him?
Yes, you can.
I'm guessing he's sort of insight. Oh, wisdom, which I have. Oh no, I have. Okay, 13 then.
13. They're paying for transport, it looks like. Not really sure where to, but there's quite a few people here, so it must be for something.
I'm gonna say hi to him.
You approach the crowd, and as you try to make your way to the front, you are basically pushed back towards the back by figures that are actually looking more heavily armoured. Some aren't. Some are just like the crazy cultist person you've met. Some are in full plate armour.
You want
One
some?
looks very similar to Bravo Leader, as in he has a giant mouth on his stomach.
Hi.
Wait your turn, aspirant.
my character's just going to be like, okay.
Yeah, Nicole literally just gets in line.
Okay.
Ray glares at him.
He glares back at you. You assume through his dark, big plated helm.
Can I
No.
try and grab his helmet, but when I do, it's like freeze over his face so he can't like do anything. Like it tries to suffocate him.
Sure.
Is that
Right. Make a dex save.
I'm just going to go open the window at the bathroom.
Do you pass? What? You roll a dex?
doing it now? $18.
18. Okay, you pass. So, you reach towards this guy, but before you touch his face, a tail comes from beneath his armor and tries to strike at your face. However, you manage to dodge out the way. This is a serpentine tail with a giant mouth on it with fangs. You will see a few other members turn around and draw weapons. However, before a fight starts, a black flame comes between both of you, and the guy who's currently offering the transportation shouts up, "Enough! You know the rules!"
I don't know that.
And the other guys very quickly put the weapons back down.
That's it. Do as you're told, Drake says.
Yeah, and basically getting a line up again. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna get the line.
Everyone getting on the line?
I mean, I see these and I tell everyone, I bet them down.
Oh, yes. The crowd kind of looks at you, except for one guy who also returns back and goes, "Blah, and also goes, you have been blessed by the Almighty Master himself too." You can tell he's got the exact same affliction you do. Except he's a lot more skinnier. He's again covered in marks and scars, and he's basically nothing but a robe.
Oh, you made a friend.
Okay, then I say Essin, which is nice.
Yes. All blessings of the Almighty gods are nice. Everyone else can still hear.
Does anybody have a translation?
Is it possible to get it back?
What was that?
I mean, can I? How can I? How can I get a cure?
Oh, you're asking him for a cure?
Yeah.
Why would you want a cure? This is the gift from the gods themselves. You should be blessed that one has taken you under his wing and given you such attention.
No one can understand me.
No one but him.
Yeah, of course.
And you imagine also, mysteriously, you also think the guy who's also doing all the transport also understands what the fuck you guys are saying.
But just doesn't care.
Yeah, but doesn't really give a shit. He's busy, making the line go shorter by, taking coins and getting people to actually disappear.
Drake is in the corner doing the floss.
I want to try and make a friend.
Adapt and anal. I'm going back to the line.
Zinch blessings be upon you. And then he goes back into his base. You also notice this one had a mark, like Nicole, and this one was different to what she's got. Seems like it was a different god. But yeah, you guys standing in line.
Yeah.
It goes down quite quickly, as literally all they got to do is hand the coin and they just disappear. And Nicole, you were the first one in the queue, so you are the first one that approaches the being.
Hi.
He extends his hand.
I'm afraid I don't have the standard coin which we require, but is there anything else from my inventory?
He doesn't speak, he just holds his hand out.
Can I give them the skull?
Sure. What's the skull again?
The mysterious skull that glows red. I don't know.
Oh, the one that you didn't know actually figure out what it was for.
I'm gonna get. Oh,
He takes the skull, he looks at it. Are you sure?
I mean, I don't have the coin.
Fair enough. The skull disappears in his hand, and Nicole vanishes.
Bye.
He issues for the next person to step forward.
I'll go forward.
You go forward. He hands his hand out again.
You know that whale we killed a while back, but one of us, well, almost killed?
Yes.
I did get some teeth off him.
Yep.
Can I give him the whale teeth?
Sure. You
Go
hand
ahead.
him the whale teeth. Exactly the same as Nicole. He looks down at it, looks at you, and goes, "Are you sure?"
Aye.
Okay, you vanish.
Okay.
Next. Who's next? Death.
Yeah, I'll go.
You approach the figure. He hands out his hand.
Can't really grab anything, so it'll just freeze over. Hang on. Let's. So what is it? What coin is it? Is after?
Just kick him, Josh.
You actually never, got one or bothered to look at the people who had one before they vanished, so you have no idea.
Just kick him.
No, that's not yet. Too early to kick him. I'll go around the back of the line and see if anybody's got a coin which I could pikey.
There's no one left because they've all gone in front of you.
Damn.
You were the last one, so.
I'll freeze him.
Sure, what are you going to do?
Take his hand.
I got to shake his hand, and it freezes over.
Okay, you reach out your hand and grasp his hand and make a save. Make a wisdom save. What have you got? Hello, Def, what you've got?
20.
Natural or?
Yeah, natural 20.
Oh, so, yeah. The guy freezes.
I mean, freezes.
Yeah, he's an ice cube.
Oh wow.
That's from Josh.
Could I jump in his boat right away?
I say I eat his brain.
Paige chips away at the head and eats the brain. Excellent. Paige, you have the sudden sensation that whatever deity has put its impression on you, beyond love that, they think that was one of the greatest things they have seen for a few centuries. Roll a D100. And you're also going to get his memories as well if you roll well, so.
Let me roll. I rolled 88.
Oh, this is going to be a good one. 88 on a really good one.
That's decent. Better than my 9.
Okay, Paige. Anytime you are speaking to a member of the opposite sex, they must make a wisdom save with a DC of 25. If they fail, they will do whatever the hell you say. For a day.
I love that. I love that.
Anyone who sees Paige sees a bright glowing pink aura, and her tongue becomes silver.
Oh my god.
Now you'll also get the memories of this thing, so roll a d100. We'll see how many memories you get from this thing.
Oh, let me get it up. I rolled 11.
11. So you get some. So you'll get non-critical information. So this being has existed for over 1 million years. He has been the guardian of the lake and the person that would basically people pay to access the red dot in the middle of the lake if they can't breathe underwater. So they pay for tribute to that destination. He is a being of chaos undivided, so he doesn't serve all the gods, he serves whichever one he found at that time, and he's been one of their greatest champions since time immemorial until he got frozen randomly by a random person. He doesn't even know how or why, but natural 20. And then you came along and ate his brain and basically did a sacrifice to your goddess Slanesh.
So I'm the new crown champion.
At least now you know where half the party is. Which sucks to be them, because they get to face the thing in the middle alone.
Even though I kind of will be okay, because I can swim and breathe underwater.
Yep, so Paige, you can choose what to do with that information, because that's all you get from a small roll like that, so you won't get anything else critical-wise, but yeah.
I'm going to turn to... Death.
You'll also get the name of the island you're on.
Oh.
The Island of Trials.
Ooh. Island of Trials.
Big scary name for such a little place.
Very scary.
But yeah.
I feel like we should all stay near Josh.
Have I met Death yet? Or is this my first time meeting him? Or that?
I don't know. I think you've met him before because he was from first session, I think so.
No, he was from second. No, he was from first, but right at the end.
Yeah. And he didn't look like what he does now, or can do what he can do now.
I'm just going to say that was pretty cool. Is he a member of the opposite sex?
Are you male? I'm assuming you're female, Paige.
I'm male.
I am female.
Oh, no.
Medical wisdom save?
Start rolling.
DC 25? Did you pass Death?
But now.
Paige, Death is now enthralled with you and is practically doing the cartoon version of hovering over the floor with love hearts above his head.
See.
I'm just gonna ask. Is there anyone else around us, or was that the only person?
It's just you guys left.
It's still me. There's still me around.
Yeah, and still Bravo. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say to him, why don't you freeze the water around us?
He goes and starts freezing the water because he has no ability to repulse your ability. Visit day.
I love this. Great.
Yep. So he starts making a little ice bridge, basically.
In the shape of love hearts.
Yeah, in the shape of love hearts. Yeah, that's very good at.
I'm just gonna start walking towards it.
The red dot. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk on the ice bridge.
Sure. So you guys will traverse the ice bridge, but these guys are at the red dot, so they will see what. Let me bring it up.
I probably won't over it, so I'll break the ice.
Yes, it's this one.
It's right underneath my feet.
Those two of you who went and gave him the offering, you arrive in a underwater temple.
Okay.
Interesting.
The other people that went before you are nowhere to be seen.
Question: is there water in the temple, or is it just all excavated?
Yeah. It's a completely flooded temple, but for some reason they can breathe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine because I can breathe anyway. That's the part of my character's basic
Anyone who
trait.
made an offering can breathe underwater while you're here. So
That's fine anyway because I can breathe underwater as a character trait in general.
Roll investigation.
sure, roll investigation.
I suppose. I got really shit investigation. I spot nothing.
I think Drake will do an investigation roll as well.
You will see at the very centre, and it is more than 6 on this, but there's 6 tombs. And it looks like all around them, there was the obvious evidence that the people that came before you touched one of the tombs, like the little thing that's obviously holding the body of something.
Mm-hmm.
But they ain't there anymore. There's nothing else in this room except for runes and various, in all the different languages. One of them will be in the language you understand, and it says, choose your trial.
Ooh.
And there's 6 to choose from.
Okay. I will
describe the individual tombs for you.
Mm-hmm.
I know you can't look, Nicole, because you're here, so I need to just quickly check what they look like. So,
Closing my eyes.
the first one is a rather dark tomb, which doesn't have much on it at all, except for a single name. It is called the Shadow, because they're original like that. The second one has green energy bars all around it, and it says the Green Champion. There is one which is a tomb which has candles lit on fire, and is covered in runic swords and shields and armor. And it is the Unbeaten One. You have one which has a noble cape over it, and is very, very nicely crafted beyond all measure. And here's the Noble Knight. You have one which is covered in, well, whips, chains, and various sexual toys. And it has got the name of the Deviant. And finally, you have a tiny one, like the smallest one of all. And all it has on the tomb is a little stuffed teddy bear. And it says the Child.
Hey, I'm going with the child one.
I'm going with the Deviant.
So, who's picking? So you're picking the Child.
Yeah.
And you're picking the Deviant, okay? So, let me just bring up who wants to go first.
I'll let Blue Whiskers go first.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah, alright, I'm going to move everyone onto the screen so you can see. Well, I'll tell you which one's which.
To die.
I cannot see.
So, Deviant is obviously the middle bottom,
Yeah.
and the Child is the one on bottom right. Yeah? Yeah.
Okay.
So, who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Why not?
Sure, Nicole. Upon placing your hands upon the tomb, it glows, and you are transported to a realm of pitch black. Except you're hearing a child laughing and smiling, and all the little nice innocent noises that a playground will give.
Oh.
And then it says, "Are you my challenger?"
It's a true.
Play.
Yeah.
I'm here to play with you.
So, Nicole, roll initiative. Just a heads up, Nicole may actually die. She picked the worst one.
The thing, as soon as you said the child, I was like, no.
Your
Never.
percentage chances of dying, it was purely because I assumed you'd all get to here at this point and have to choose one. And your percentage chance of living would depend on how strong the one you chose was. And unfortunately, Nicole's just picked the strongest one.
I'm sure.
So I think she might die because this is a real big beast.
Natural, but I got 29.
Okay. It's roll. Okay, it's going first.
Of course it's going first. I don't expect the thing left.
A child in armor stands in front of Nicole. It reaches out its hand.
I'm gonna get one hit on it.
Nicole, make a wisdom save.
I'm gonna get one hit, one shot on it.
That's very bad.
That is possible.
It's very bad.
Nicole got a natural 1.
Sorry.
What's your health? Oh,
I'm dead on her.
yeah. So, the last thing Nicole sees is a little child smiling, lifting its arm, and its hand becomes a almighty black hole that sucks her in and crushes her into oblivion.
I don't even get to play with.
Yes, you're going to have to do a new character.
Well, the
Ooh.
Ballad of Pixie Blue Whiskers.
But who was Timmy then?
Huh?
Wasn't there like Timmy, or was that?
He's gone.
Oh, little Timmy's gone.
What about get out of death free card?
Oh!
Because I've got the get out of death free card. Does that?
Yes, that clicks in. Nicole, you do lose the challenge though, so you are shoved back into. Well, basically, you go back to where the party is at the moment. That isn't involved in the competition. Take that off your thing because you no longer have a get out of death free card. You lucky bugger. The one character that can actually survive it. To the rest of you, you are going along your ice bridge when suddenly the Bravo leader's mouth convulses and pukes up Nicole.
Oh,
Okay, then.
I'm gonna be like, hi, yeah, don't pick the child for the challenge.
Arazaeus, blah, 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 blah. I meant what challenge? But you cannot hear me.
Yeah. So yeah, the rest of the party just saw that. So deviant time.
Where the hell did that come from then?
So you've obviously touched her tomb, and you are transported to basically an orgy.
I'm
Like you
joining
are
in.
literally in the middle of an orgy.
I'm joining in.
And you hear from the crowd, I see I have another contender. Do you accept the challenge, weakling?
You are going to join in the orgy.
That happens either way.
Awesome.
So, that's actually a question. Do you actually want to do the orgy first, or what?
Yes.
Okay, make a wisdom save.
Please,
Good day.
As I have prepared for this exact eventuality as well. Because I knew a player would do this.
17.
17. Oh, just. So, as you're getting into the orgy, you have no idea how much time has passed. You seem to be losing yourself in it. And you have a feeling that if you carry on in the orgy, you're basically going to be stuck there for all eternity. I mean, it might not be a bad thing, to be fair, but...
Okay, then.
So you have a choice if you want to continue, or you can stop and do the challenge.
Stop and do the challenge.
Okay, you finally resist pulling yourself away from all the breasts. Or the dicks, I don't know what you prefer. And standing in basically the circle now, surrounding the orgy, is around you. And in the centre is obviously this lady in her booby armour. Draws her blade. Roll initiative.
Here we go.
I'd be like a dick.
Do you want to come sit on me, Nancy? Okay, let me just put this out.
Wait, what?
Nancy.
What is that?
I don't even know. I'm on a D20. It said 2.14. What?
I'll take it as a 2.
Nancy.
No, is that what? I'll try that again.
I'll take it you got initiative of 2.
It just says 5.14.
I'm going to round it. So you got a 5, so it's going first.
Okay, that
No.
was weird. Though.
She pulls out her blade in one hand,
Quick
and a
question.
whip.
Sorry, quick question. Is Bob with me?
Huh?
Is Bob with me?
Oh, yeah, Bob's with you. He's been enjoying the
Wait.
orgy too.
Awesome.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's a good point. You have to roll a wisdom save for him as well.
I will do a wisdom save.
You may lose Bob. You may lose Bob to the orgy.
Uh,
I can't get that picture on my head now. That
Yeah,
no.
gross.
right, he doesn't get anything plus on his wisdom.
No, it's just a straight roll.
It's a 4.
Yeah, you've lost Bob forever now. He's somewhere in the orgy.
No.
You can sometimes hear him like crackling away and stuff, but yeah. But yeah, so so she has in one hand a broadsword, which seems a rather large weapon for one as dainty as her. Like it would take you with double hands to wield this, and she's wielding it like with one hand like it's nothing. And in the other hand, she's wielding a whip.
Thank you.
So she's going to roll to attack you. The first roll. Let me get my dice out. D20 dice. And she got a 17. Does that hit you?
What? My armor class is 15.
Yes.
Yep, so it hits.
Yeah.
Make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. 22.
Yep, so you're fine. So you only take half. So take 12 damage as the blade cuts across your flesh, and you see your very blood, essence, mucus, or whatever you have on you being absorbed into the blade, making it stronger. Her second attack, she will roll. $15, so it'll hit your AC.
15.
Nothing. Yeah, 15.
Okay.
And then her whip. 20, not natural, will hit.
Wisdom save, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Let's see what I get. 18.
Yep, you fine. Go.
Cool. Right, I'm not gonna attack her. I'm just gonna manhandle her.
Okay.
I think I get the gist of this. I'm just gonna manhandle her.
Okay. Describe it.
I don't know if I should. Are there any children listening to this stream?
Oh, it's the internet. They've heard worse.
1 minute, my phone's going on. Kermit, do you mind? I'm in the middle, sir. Kermit.
He's been drinking too much Stella on this one.
Anyway, back. Sorry about that. I'll just fondle her fun bags for now.
Okay, so grapple, yeah?
Yes.
Basically. Yep, so it'll be opposing strength checks. So roll your dice.
Come on.
It's just strength check.
9.
Yeah, you got 26. Instead of you manhandling her, she's manhandling you.
That's still good with me.
She dropped her whip. Well, actually, she'll use her whip to basically strangle your bollocks. Because it's her go again. So she'll roll to get through your AC. 21.
Wisdom.
Yep, make a wisdom check.
10.
Oh, you fail.
Ooh.
The whip, basically, the whip grapples your balls, and now make a D100.
D100, okay. 21.
21.
This is the most fun I've had in ages.
Remind me, what mutations do you have right now?
I have... Let me check my notes. So I have... Read it. I know a symbol, so I can do any random healing with a symbol. My arm has mutated into a hammer.
Yep.
And I have a half black gold coin. And I'm immune to pain.
Immune to pain. Okay, so she's going to corrupt your immune to pain one. So you are still immune to pain, but you're also immune to pleasure. And she basically wraps the whip around your bollocks and squeezes very, very hard and makes you squeal.
Yeah,
You're also going to take damage.
Since I'm
You're
immune
gonna
to pain, would I still squeal?
Oh, no, you just... Yeah, alright, yeah, fair enough. It'd be wrapped around your balls. It squeezes very hard, but you won't feel any pain from it. You also don't feel pleasure.
I'll just smile.
And you're taking full damage, so you're going to take 36 damage.
Fuck's sake, that's me out.
Is that it completely?
I'm gonna do death saves now.
Okay, yeah, roll your death save.
How do I roll death save on this?
He died to cock and bull torture.
19.
Yep, you're fine.
Cool.
So, just like Nicole, you disappear from the realm, and just like Nicole, you also get puked up by Bravo leader's mouth.
Sorry, what is my HP now?
It is back to normal because you've just failed the challenge.
Okay.
However, you have also upset your patron god because you have failed the challenge. Roll a D100.
Do I need to roll a D100?
No, because yours is a weirder one because you use your get out of jail free card, basically.
Okay.
Your god felt sorry for you, basically, went, no, I like this one, I'm taking her. She's a cat, meow.
D100, yeah?
Yeah, D100.
27.
27.
Me, Drake, got fondled.
Aurora's being weird again.
Okay, this can be interesting.
Okay.
Anytime your character speaks, it must rhyme. If you don't rhyme, you will take damage.
Wait, including with the third person?
Yep. So you've got to do rhymes in third person, or you're taking damage every time you fuck up.
Can I just not talk?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Just cut your tongue off, mate.
So yeah, Bravo Leader, you've just had Nicole and Spider-Lord be puked out by your stomach onto the ice. Nicole looks like she's, well, just I've no idea how the hell she survived, but she survived complete and utter death and damnation.
I got a sad face on me.
He's lost his spider.
Is she back to her cat form, or she's still the blue thing?
She was before because of the death thing, yep.
Don't challenge the child. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, there will be challenges of different champions. I basically tell them about
Yeah, sure. So she tells you all guys what's going to happen, and from what she understands, obviously, there's a tomb under there, and you're meant to pick an opponent, basically, and if you lose, well, she was lucky, like, she honestly thought that she was completely and utterly dead, but for some reason her god basically gave her another shot.
Just saying, I will write on a piece of note for everyone, and it will say, I've met my wife.
Yep. He's actually also nearly experienced death. The only reason he didn't experience death fully is because he had the orgy at the beginning and had just enough patron that he also got away with non-permadeath.
Oh, so every time I go in there, I've got to have an orgy first.
Yes, but remember, if you fail your wisdom, you're basically stuck in the orgy forever.
That's fine.
Like your spider. And that's basically a character reset.
Question, if I do, because my spider's stuck in there, and if I go back in the orgy, does he have to do another wisdom save, or is he still just stuck?
Oh no, he's completely in. Like, you will never ever see him again.
I was going to say, I was hoping that you would say, oh, I could possibly rescue him.
Nope, he's completely, utterly taken by the place, as I said. So yeah. At least you've seen what 2 of the champions are like.
I'll go back for the same champion, mate.
But yeah, you guys will basically be able to reach the temple, and well, 2 of you still have underwater breathing, plus the Triton. What are the rest of you going to do to get down there? Paige?
Last I know, I was on that bridge. I don't know where I got to after that. My connection's really bad and things keep cutting out.
The rest of the party is now with you. You're above the temple underwater.
Oh, okay.
3 of them can get down there because 2 of them got underwater breathing from making the deal. One of them's a Triton, so he can breathe underwater normally. So it just leaves you and those that can't breathe underwater. So.
Well, I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna plant my bottom. And wait.
One question: can myself and Paige fit in a 5-foot cube?
I don't see why not. It'd be quite cozy, but yeah.
Okay. I'm taking a piece of paper and I'm going to write on it because I think I still have something from the Explorer pack. Yes. So I write that I can cast a spell to shape the water, so I can shape the water around us as a 5-foot cube. So there is basically vacuum around us, and we can move towards the water wherever we want.
Ooh, that's clever. Yeah, that'd work.
So I write all of these.
I say we should go for it. And are you a male?
Yes, I am.
Oh yes, are you male? Because you're now speaking to. Yeah. So roll a wisdom save.
It depends on actually also how you address me, if you call my name or not. But do I understand them? Do I understand her?
You can understand them. Yeah. You can only just speak backwards. Remember.
Okay, so they do not need to talk to me backwards.
No, they don't have to talk backwards. No, you can understand still because you don't lose any languages. So.
Okay, I thought it was.
It's just whenever you try to speak normal, you just talk backwards naturally.
Okay. On which attribute is the save?
A wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
I think the DC is 25. Is it, Paige?
Yeah.
It is,
But
yeah.
Is it a particular? Is it a particular skill, or is it just wisdom?
Just wisdom.
I will 25. I will never make it. I have 2 + 2. So
yeah, but unless you get a natural 20, because natural 20 beats anything. Remember?
no, it's 10.
Nope. So yeah, you as well. After speaking with Paige, you're also doing the cartoony thing of floating in the air and love hearts popping out your head, and yeah, you're also enthralled.
Don't worry, I won't do anything yet.
Paige now has 2 boy toys.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to go off and just go explore while these two?
You could.
I'm going straight back to the temple.
Okay, so Nicole's going back on the opposite way of the ice bridge because she can't be asked with doing it again.
Yeah.
She's had a close brush with death. She's like, nope.
I am.
I'm going straight back down.
Sure. Everyone else going down?
I don't know.
I say we should go down.
Okay, then let's go down.
Okay.
Sure. So you're in the temple again. And once again, there are 6 tombs.
By the way, now that we're at the tombs, I'm literally going to point at the one I did and just point at it frantically and put thumbs up.
The Mentagor, can I express my opinion on which one to pick, and then if Fallon decides to go somewhere else, I go somewhere else, or I cannot even formulate a proper opinion right now.
Yeah, you can grunt and do various things that aren't actual. It's only when you use the actual words that's when they go backwards.
No. I was talking about the charmed effect. Does it prevent me from making my own assumptions?
No, not unless she says so.
Yeah, I can say unless I tell you to do it. Yeah.
Okay, so I see that there is a the green tomb, and I write on the piece of paper that I'd rather go to the green one because I'm green, and I feel that probably that's where the place where I should go.
Okay.
I'm still pointing frantically at the one I went through.
So Bravo's going to go green. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm
Well,
going to
I-
the exact same place I'm going.
I'm
you're going
suggesting
back to
to go green.
What other colours were there? Or...
There was one which simply had the shadow on it, which was a very black and grey one. You had one which was, again, the green. You had the child. You had the deviant. You also had a noble knight one. And you also had one which was covered in skulls, crossbones, swords, shields, armour, etc.
I'm gonna go for the shadowy one.
Sure.
Can I go for the noble knight?
Sure. So who wants to go first?
That's
Deviant,
who
let's
you
do
guys-
you. Let's do
Well,
Deviant.
it depends.
You might just die.
I think, as always, it should be ladies first.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Paige has 2 of your votes, so yeah, technically Paige goes first. Or choose who goes first.
Yeah, I mean, she goes first, and she can also decide if she wants us to come with her, technically.
True.
Oh.
Because we're
Sure, I'm gonna bring my boy toys with me. I'm gonna be like, all three of us, let's go.
Okay, yeah, 2 of you. Yep, so all 3 of you touch the tomb and you go into the shadow.
I'm just like, oh, screw you guys. I'm going down to this person.
Yeah, there you go, Deviant again. Nicole's said, fuck this shit, and going back to where she came from, which I don't blame her. After facing the child. Yeah, that child's been in a few of my games. It's nice.
Okay, just like, no, fuck this.
Yeah, Nicole knows who that child is.
I don't think I do.
Child from Eden. The one that nearly killed every single god.
Yeah, but there was many.
The one that Illyria feared and was scared shitless of. No, okay.
I don't think she was an Arkham thing.
Oh well. So yeah, so we'll do Deviant first, just because this could literally end within 5 minutes or less. So Deviant, you go back to the orgy realm. Let me guess, you go orgying.
No, I'm going straight for her fun bags.
Okay, straight to the challenge.
Yep.
That also means that if you actually die, you're fully dead as well. So.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to risk the second wisdom save.
Yep, she stands up and goes back again for more.
Well,
I
I'm
need
here
to
to marry her.
his weapon again. She
I was
draws her
there.
blade and whip. Roll initiative.
Roll that and plus a 2. 18 plus 2, unnatural 20.
She got 19, so you lucky bugger. So you go first this time.
Well, I'll do the exact same thing I'm going to do. I'll try and manhandle her again.
Okay, strength checks.
You're gonna
Yeah.
beg.
Come on. 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna win this one.
It was worth a try.
Yeah, 22.
Could have put on one.
Bye.
So she's gonna hit you with her sword first.
Okay.
That'll be 17.
Ow.
Make a wisdom save.
17.
17, so you pass. So you just take the damage.
Which
Take
is
12 points of damage.
12.
As again, as soon as her blade touches your flesh and takes your blood and stuff, it sucks into the blade and gets more powerful. Then her whip. 16.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
9.
Ooh.
Oh, so you fail that. So you take full damage.
Which is
Oh, okay, you're lucky.
okay.
20.
20. Yes, I'm still alive.
That was one of the worst rolls she could have rolled as well. Okay, and you get the effect. So roll a D100.
D100. 18.
18.
This is going really bad for him. I think he's gonna die now. Definitely going to die.
So, every day you have to roll for your gender. Which, to be fair, with Paige around, might not actually be a bad one.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
It could actually be beneficial. So yeah, so that's her whip effect. So your go.
Okay, I'm gonna try and spank her.
Sure.
What's
Go
her roll
for
this time?
80. Sure,
AC?
roll to. Yeah, roll to hit.
I've come back for the best session. What's going on?
No, right?
Is this game turned into?
Wait, so what am I rolling for? Just a straight 20?
No, it's your attack roll.
Oh, so strength?
Well, actually, it's your hand, isn't it? So yeah, it'd just be strength.
Well, it says my hit dice for unarmed strike is +5.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do for that. 20.
Yep, you go for 80. Roll your damage.
The damage is what damage is 3.
3. Okay, she takes 3 damage, and now she has to do a wisdom save. Because you did something that I predicted, and she failed. So you spank her, she drops her weapons and starts grinding on you, basically, as she loses control. This is actually something I planned for us. Congratulations, you've actually found the secret weakness to the deviant, which wasn't really that much of a secret. But yeah, so for one turn, she's now grinding on you, or until she basically passes her wisdom.
Okay, well, what next?
You'll go again.
I'll grind on her back.
Okay, you're both grinding on each other. Let's see if she passes her wisdom save. Nope, she failed it again with roll of a 2. So yeah, she is now. Well, she's now taking her clothes off because you've been grinding on each other. You'll go.
Well, I'll take my clothes off then. I'm getting into it, mate.
Yeah. Let's see if she passes her wisdom save or is this good.
Fucking hell.
He failed again.
Natural 1.
No.
Become his wife.
So, you actually win the deviant challenge because you defeat her. Congratulations.
Fuck.
Now for the fun roll. Make a straight D20 roll.
Oh my god. You're fucking lucky.
And now, you got to do a D20, but you got to say odds or evens first.
16.
No, say odds or evens, then roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's been quite a twist.
15 again.
Ding. Congratulations, you are now pregnant. However, you have also passed the challenge, and yeah, you have actually now gained a mark of Slanesh.
And you're
Oh, this is the best. Oh,
Yeah.
Christ.
You now I've got to get the special table up because you beat the challenge, and you did it through the desired way of the god who has that challenger. So
Question, can I take her with me?
roll a D100.
Oh no. Please fail this.
96.
So you teleport out of the realm. You also now have a waifu. Congrats.
No.
If you got on this table, if you got above a 70 and you won the challenge by doing it through a sexual act, she becomes your pet, as in sex pet.
A bit jealous. I've got 2. Now you've got 1.
However, if you had gotten below a 30, you would have become her sex pet, and in the real world. So 50-50.
I mean, that's not bad either way, is it?
No. So yeah, you've passed the challenge. Congratulations.
So he lost the spider and
You lost a spider and got a waifu. Yeah.
So,
I am disappointed in you, Ben.
I just can't believe she failed a wisdom 3 times and got a natural 1, which meant she failed it twice.
There's quite a lot of
Fucking wow.
Warhammer here.
And what's her name? So I can put it down in my notes.
The Deviant.
The Deviant. I don't even know how to spell it.
I mean-
She is a proper character as well, so I will keep hold of her stats
Thank you.
because yeah, she has a lot of stuff.
Makes me
Ah.
wonder who the boy again, but not with the child.
Yeah, the child is the hardest one by fucking miles. Yeah, that one
Yeah,
was
I got-
basically if you do the child, you're gonna die.
Even if I did go in there and start
It
Yeah, there is.
it, and
There is
this-
one way of winning it.
was to give her Timmy, wasn't it?
No.
Oh.
So my
So-
waifu, can I
Paige.
use her in, sorry, my waifu, can I use her in battle?
Yeah, she's a proper character.
Yes.
So yeah, now we have Bravo Leader Paige and Death, who are in the Shadow one.
Yeah.
As you can imagine, you enter a world of shadows,
I don't know much. I have no idea.
and at the very center is the knight, just standing there. Oh well, hovering. He's the one in the top left.
Oh
say
yeah, okay,
hi.
perfect.
Do come to fulfill the bargain.
Is he a male?
No, he isn't.
Oh, fuck.
That failed instantly.
It did, yeah. I'm glad I brought you two with me now.
Yeah, it says, have you come to fulfill the bargain?
Yeah.
Which one? And he points to your two pets because you control them.
The one you asked us to complete.
Which one, Death or Bravo Leader?
God. I'm gonna say death.
Death. Death. Shadow comes over to you, hugs you, and you are standing where he once stood. And the three of you are now transported out, except for Death, who's now stuck.
I've been here before.
So Josh is so we lost Josh basically.
Nah, mate, all I
Well,
gotta do-
he's still there.
Then
You know.
come back out now.
Oh, that's a good point. Do you tell Death to leave?
Yes, I'm like, Death, come join.
Death, make a straight wisdom save.
$18.
Yes, so you obey her instructions. Rather than feel the temptation to remain, and you three disappear outside the challenge. That was the
Yay.
easy one. That was actually the easiest one of the lot.
I still got the best one.
So,
That's-
Paige, Bravo Leader, and Death. You guys completed it, but you didn't do it the way the gods wanted you to do it. So it will just be on the straight table. Everyone roll D100s who went into that challenge.
Okay.
But it's just...
Oh, everyone else in that challenge.
Yeah,
Right,
not you.
I'm good,
because you were with the Deviant. So.
Bum, bum, bum.
So it's just normal table. Because you
I
guys
rolled-
didn't, but you didn't do much, so.
I rolled 78.
78.
93.
Hang on. So 78 first, and yours was pink, yeah? Paige?
Yes, was pink. Yeah, she was pink.
Oh yeah, I was pink.
Paige, you receive a little purse.
Ooh.
If you open the purse, it goes to a different dimension and is basically a bag of holding.
Oh, what?
Nice.
Nice.
Right, who's next?
I rolled a 93.
Oh, that's the right one. 93. And yours was black, yes?
Yeah. Please be something decent. Please be fucking something decent.
When you stand still, you blend into the shadows and become invisible.
Yes! Something decent.
And then finally, Bravo leader.
Yeah, green 44.
That's right on the edge, so it won't be a really bad one, I don't think. Was it 48?
44.
44.
44.
Okay, so. Well, actually, you can't do that one because you can't sleep, so reroll.
Oh, okay.
Because you can't actually physically do that one, so it'll be moving on. Shame that was a funny one, but
8-4.
84.
Yes, green.
Green.
Question, was it me now?
Your mouth now has projectile weapons of acid spit.
The what? Sorry?
You can basically reach into your mouth stomach and pull out a blob of acid and throw it at people.
Oh, nice.
It does 1d10 damage, and if they fail their save, they get double damage. If they pass the save, they take half.
So 1d10.
Take half if they pass the dex save, and they take double if they fail a dex save. DC 15.
Okay. So should I just assume that it's my DC? So if my DC increases, this increases, or this stays 15?
Oh no, that will stay. So if they fail it, it'll double to 20. If it doesn't, it'll go down. Or what? Do you
No. I mean the DC 15. Does it scale with my DC? Because currently my DC for spells is 15.
It can scale, but that will require stuff in the future, e.g., mutations.
Oh, okay. So it's 1d10, but if they fail, it goes 2d10.
Yep. Sure. So you all pass the challenge except for Nicole.
I want to have another go, but I have no way of breathing underwater.
One moment, guys. My cat escaped.
Can you guys make a spell for me?
Yes, the party will appear next to you because you're outside of it, and yeah, you will suddenly appear.
I want to try. Everyone's getting cool things. And I died.
So yes, Nicole.
Guys, can you make me a water balloon thingy? I want to try the trial because I died the first time.
He's just gone to help his partner, I think.
Hmm.
So he'll be back in a minute. The guy that can do that.
Yay!
Let's have a quick look and see if you have anything else that.
Question, was it me that was pregnant, or was it the deviant?
Oh no, you're pregnant. You are pregnant.
Okay,
That's
awesome.
what roll
Make
for.
sure I got that right.
Yeah, you are pregnant.
Yeah, that's
Enjoy.
fine.
Wait. Is he gonna push that baby from his dick, or is he got a...
Yeah, but I can
No,
change
he's
sex.
gonna have to honestly figure that out.
Yeah, because I can change sex.
He can, yes. So he just needs to hope that on the day he gives birth, it's a female.
Imagine pushing one out from the dick. Fuck.
Oh, no!
Oh.
If you're a male on that day, yep, and you could
Yeah,
lose
but
a lot of
I'm
life.
also immune to pain, so I won't feel it.
No, but your dick will explode,
Literally cock and ball torture. That.
and you'll have bleeding damage, certainly.
Still wouldn't feel it though. 'cause I'm immune to pain.
Would he be on death row in seems at that point if his fucking cock's gone? I don't want to.
You wait till I tell Toby tonight. He's gonna completely confused.
Oh yeah, I got pregnant in that D&D game. What?
I'm
I'm
gonna
a sex pet now.
I'm going to assume that Bravely is going to give Nicole the ability to get down there. or Paige is going to force him to give Nicole the ability to go down there.
Most likely.
So yeah, Paige, if you just say you're going to force him to do it, I mean that just means he doesn't have to be here because he's being forced to.
I'm going to force him to do it.
Yeah, so Nicole, yeah, you get back down to the temple again. You have the 6.
What are the options again?
You have the shadow,
Yeah.
the green one.
Just the green one.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did I call him?
The noble.
The noble, the deviant, the child, and you also had the one with all the skulls, swords, and... You want to try the noble? Sure. So you go to the noble one, and you enter a tournament arena area with a noble knight at the very center.
Yeah.
He has only a single blade,
Okay.
and he points towards you. You also notice that there is a blade available if you want to use it, or you can use your own weapons and stuff.
I'll use the blade.
You hold the blade. Yep. And you duel. So
Do
roll
you
initiative. Yep.
I'm still probably gonna die.
It's a hard not life for us.
I think I'm going second.
Yeah.
Question.
I don't know what you're saying, Josh, but my guy's having the time of his life.
Yeah, until he starts popping a
Not
big.
actually terrifying. Does he?
Oh,
have to
yes, he will have to roll.
for the
Natural 20, so he's absolutely fine.
So he's not terrifying.
No, so there he goes, natural 20.
Okay. And no, that's when so he goes first anyway. But I'm
Sure.
sure in fly, so he's got a disadvantage on.
Yep, so he will roll to attack you. What's your AC?
Where's mine? 14.
14, he hits.
But he's got a disadvantage.
Yep, oh, yeah, so
Is it?
he fails. So, nope, you'll go. As he swings for you honourably.
How
And tries.
much how much does the blade do damage wise?
Don't know. You haven't got appraised, so.
Okay. Let me just have a look what I can do. Yes. So I'm gonna try not to use spells because I'm guessing that's what he's gonna. He doesn't want me to use. Wants it to be honourable combat. I'm guessing. So I'm just gonna try and I guess I'm gonna give myself bardic inspiration
Yep.
because that's a bonus one, and then I'm gonna swing for the blade. So let me just work out my inspiration. So a D8. 1 for a whole 1 extra point
Yes.
of pay. I'm guessing it's a. Is it a straight roll? Or,
Roll a d20, and I'll tell you if you've.
is it a strength, dexterity, or
Strength, because it's a sword.
so 8?
Nope, so he will parry it,
Okay.
and he will go for you.
Okay. Well, 9, but it wouldn't have made a difference.
22.
I mean, yeah. Is it with disadvantage?
Oh, nope. Never mind. 8.
Okay, that doesn't hit them.
Nope. Nicole's so glad she has lots of flies around her.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again. And I probably missed
Nope.
again.
So, yeah, they're just currently parrying along each other
Yeah.
very honourably.
Yeah.
He's going to go.
Disadvantage again.
Disadvantage. He doesn't do it again because fucking disadvantage. Nope.
It's gonna go on a wall.
Alright, how many rounds is that? That's... So it'd be the next one. Nope. So, oh, wait, there we go. Natural 20. Overrid it.
Okay, so he hits then.
Yep, he crits. Take 32 damage
Where's my pencil?
as the blade finally reveals an opening and strikes you.
Let me just write that. Okay. So I'm guessing my turn again.
Yep.
Yeah. How is he generally towards me? Like, I know he's fighting me, but is he like
He is actually following a very strict rule book, it looks like. Of he's only doing certain thrusts at certain times. He's parrying in a very particular way.
It's gonna sound
Pure
really,
honourable
really
combat.
random. Does he look like he's got disease?
No, not at all. He is in perfect condition. He is the ideal image of the knight.
I can't make him have disease, can I?
Nope.
He has to have one. Okay. Let me just have a think. No, I'm gonna try again.
Yep.
And then I'm also gonna do a bonus of healing word or whatever it is. The bonus one. We're starting to get better, but I don't think it's 14.
Nope.
Okay, and then healing word, which is let's see how much it is. 1d4. What's my spell casting? Oh, so 1d4 plus 6. So wait, so d4 9. So I regain 9 hit points back. Which I can't do. 32.
How many? What did you heal for?
9.
Take 9 damage. As the moment you use magic, you are struck from the crowd by a magical bolt instead,
So 32.
and the crowd begins booing.
32 plus 9 is what? I can't.
It's -9 because you take 9 damage.
No, but I was on. I got hit for 32, didn't I? And then I
Yeah.
tried to heal for 9, so it's 32 plus 9 now, isn't it?
Yeah, 41.
So 41. Okay, well, we're not doing this honourably then.
At the moment.
Yeah, and the crowd begins booing.
Okay.
Yep, his attack. He will get advantage because you did a spell.
Well, so it just negates it because
24.
well, that hits.
Yep.
That doesn't.
And you will take double damage because you used the spell. Take 26 damage. Do you go below 0?
Yeah.
Do not die.
Okay.
Nicole is struck by a powerful blow, and yet she still stands. As if nothing. Still take 26 damage, because you need to keep track of it.
So wait, 41 and I can't remember what was that. So wait, hold on. So I was on 11. Take away how many? No, because I was in
26.
26. So I'm on minus 37.
Yep.
Okay.
The soldier, the knight, places his blade at your throat
Okay.
and asks if you are to surrender or continue.
Can I give him a love poem?
A love poem.
He's a charming lad. He's beat me fair and square.
Are you surrendering?
I am surrendering and giving him a love poem.
Okay, you fail the challenge.
Of course I do.
So you are teleported back to the group with your current hit points as they are.
Well, I'm on death saves. Aren't
Yep, so roll your death saves as Nicole again comes out of Bravo Leader's stomach. Except this time looks incredibly battered and bruised, like she's gone for a real proper fight.
14.
Yep, so you pass your first one.
How many do I need?
3. Well, you need to pass 2. So you fail 1, pass 1. And yeah, you're fine. So Nicole is stable, but she's unconscious at Bravo Leader's feet.
What happened to my love poem?
Still there. Still with you.
So you didn't take.
Nope.
Bleh, I don't like. Okay.
So, yes, you guys have now got a Nicole in front of you. Passed out and unconscious.
Dying.
She passed it. She passed the death save, so she's okay. Yeah, but she failed the challenge, so she now has to roll a D100. As the gods are not happy that she failed the challenge.
Are the gods happy with me?
And it's the second time she's failed, so she's now on the second table.
22.
22. Oh, it's not too bad. So, Nicole, anytime a save is called, you have to roll your worst save instead. So if it's a charisma like save, because that's good, you would have to roll your intelligence because that's your worst one. So you should be a straight roll basically.
Okay, so I'll just put you straight.
Worst saves.
I'll just put you straight roll.
Yep. As the gods punish you for your continued failure and dishonorable actions during the fight.
About magic. Use weapons. I use the same weapon as him.
Yeah.
I should have just whacked him with the book.
So, I'm going to say that we're going to leave it there for the moment because it's going to be nightfall. When you all... And Nicole definitely needs to heal.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good about myself.
The rest of you are basically back at shore now because you haven't really got a reason to be at the temples. Now, you've passed the challenges except for Nicole.
Except for one.
Yep. And we'll call the session end there. With the last thing being you all go to sleep. And except for, obviously, our resident newbie vampire, who again sees the eye, but this time it blinks 3 times before closing.
That's bad.
I'm just cuddling my waifu.
Yes. Oh, also, yes. Everyone now knows that Spider-Lord also now has a waifu. That's on a permanent chain which he holds in his hand. You can indeed roll a d20.
I would like to drop kick the waifu.
You fucking girl.
Well, first you'd have to let Paige allow it because Paige would just go, stop it.
I think I might allow it, to be fair.
A 2. Okay, so the being is insulted by you're asking for forgiveness by such a pure, like, tiny thing it's given you. So it's going to put another one on you. Roll a d100.
Can I insult him?
You can. Oh, God, this is bad. Oh, okay, not a natural one. That would have been very bad. So, what was it? 1 and 7, yeah? Oh, you're definitely becoming more vampire. Your skin is extremely sensitive to light now, and while you stand in really bright sunlight, you will take a damage per every minute you are in light. You will, however, notice that it doesn't count during daylight here. So it seems like whatever the sun is, it's not the same kind of sunlight that it would be hurting you.
So it's not natural sunlight.
Yeah.
Can I insult the eye?
Nicole wants to insult the eye. Roll a d20.
Can I say what I want to insult it for?
Sure.
That it said that I'm going to imply that its mother was a hamster and its father reeked of elderberries.
Sure, roll a dice.
Because, of course not.
Roll a d20.
because I'm a mutated cat. I've lost my cat's lost the will to live.
Roll a d100.
Wow.
35.
The creature or deity or whatever the hell is looking down is again insulted by your pathetic attempt at insulting it. But it must teach you a lesson because you are a puny mortal that has failed 2 challenges. And so you grow a 3rd eye in the back of your head that you can't see out of.
Well.
Is that the best you can do?
Roll a d100.
You're digging a fucking grave here, lovey.
I'm just cuddling my wifey, mate. I'm sleeping.
46.
Nicole, you have permanent blood coming from your eyes. You get advantage on the intimidation checks, but you receive 1d8 damage every day.
Ooh.
I'm gonna keep on going because my character is horribly mutated. I'm going to try and play the guitar at it.
Sure.
So it's a roll to hit.
No, because you wouldn't be able to hit it because you don't know what it is.
Okay, I'm just going to.
Yes, you can stroll.
Play the guitar and say the insulting ballads about the eye.
100.
Well, this will be the rest of the day.
$63.
You start becoming very cautious, lose -5 initiative.
Ooh.
I'm going to keep on going because
Yeah, this is just making it on the worst tables. You're just making it worse each table you're doing this, by the way.
my cat went worse and worse and worse until it eventually exploded. Or whatever.
Do you want to push it as far as it goes?
Yeah.
Okay. So, everyone sees Nicole constantly insulting the creature, more and more and more, constantly getting more and more mutations, until eventually she reaches a critical limit. And she will look like this. And will be a non-playable character from now on, because
So
she...
you have to kill me now.
No, it just...
I run up to
it's-
her and drop kick her.
I will show you what Nicole now looks like.
Might be able to see it. Unless it's...
I'm just bringing it up onto Discord, so give me a minute.
Okay, cheers, mate.
I don't care, just leave my waifu alone.
So, Nicole, you're going to have to roll a new character, you do realise.
Yeah, that was the aim.
The aim.
After I got the mutations.
So, this is what Nicole looks like.
Oh God!
I became a thing.
Upon being formed, a portal opens up and a great hand sucks it back in. If Nicole still had any kind of intelligence and sanity left, she would realise this was the hand of the child.
Wait, what?
What?
And I'll leave it at that. And that'll be the final bit of the today. Nicole will need to write a new character, as I expected one player did die this session.
I
Just not
got
in
a
the way. of
waifu.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Just so you know, Nicole, all you had to do to win the honourable challenge was literally just fight honourably, even if you lost. You just couldn't use magic. You had to fight with a broadsword, and he had near infinite health, so you weren't going to win. You just had to fight honourably no matter what the odds were.
I used the sword though.
Yes, which was the reason you were still alive. If you hadn't used the sword, you would have been killed instantly by the magey person in the crowd.
Yeah.
But yes, Nicole has basically become a chaos spawn.
My character wasn't very honourable, so.
Yep. The tale of Blue Whiskers is now at an end.
Question.
Yes.
Okay.
It is a sad tale of Pixie Blue Whiskers.
So my question is, since I was so incredibly lucky in the second round,
Yes.
do I get a reward for my god?
You have rewards.
Now,
I know, but do I get a custom spell of some kind?
No.
Ah, worth a try.
Because you used it on the waifu.
you're probably going to go for anyway.
That's fine. I'm happy with waifu. I was just trying to push my luck.
I mean, you could always ask the big eye in the sky and see what he thinks.
No, I'm good. I'm not risking it. I'm happy with my waifu.
You're going to end up like Nicole's character, who is basically a mindless but still sentient creature that is constantly in pain and agony and only lives to consume other beings and add it to its form.
Huh. Well,
Before we finish, can I go get my loot from me bag and tell the big eyeball to try and finger A minor on the loot?
what?
To what?
What?
Yeah, can I ask the big eyeball
Yeah.
to find the strings or the chords of A minor and ask him to finger the chords A minor?
Roll a dice.
D20.
He's going on about records on the loot.
So what dice do you want me to roll? The D20?
Yep, D20.
Okay.
Oh, Josh, you disappoint me.
Natural 20.
Bam!
I mean, yeah. It's a D20. It's a 20. Yeah, is the simple answer.
Excuse me, big eyeball. Finger A minor for me.
And begin doing it. No, I got a better idea. No, instead, it summons back Nicole the Chaos Spawn, who then does it for it, and then gets transported back into the realm of utter hell and damnation.
Can I eat Nicole's brain?
You can, yes. Oh well, there's more than one now, but yeah, you can eat what's left.
Oh,
My god told me to, you know, and I just felt like I should.
Yeah. So you are eating the pure thing of it. All right, roll for your god. So roll a d20.
Let me just go up again.
We are one hell of a group.
Yep.
Oh, am I finding the taste of the brain getting a bit boring now?
No, the brain is actually the one thing that you're finding delicious. You're always craving it, but always like you don't like normal human brain. But now you've tasted all this weirder brain. You want all the weird creatures' brains.
Oh,
So each of these is a unique taste.
I rolled pretty bad. I rolled a 13.
What was it? 3?
A 13.
A 13. Okay, roll a d100.
I rolled 43.
43.
I was going to say, there ain't that much to this cat. You know my ballads.
Yeah, you know part of Nicole's life. You will know basically her songs from being a bard. You will know the horror of being a chaos spawn, which is literally the worst fate you could ever imagine, as you are mindless yet at the same time still sentient. And you are, well, you saw what she's like, so she's constantly in pain and stuff. You also now have memorized the love poem Nicole had. And your god will give you, because it find that quite good. You're pink, aren't you?
I am.
Pink, 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 pink. You stopped aging.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Immortality, nice.
Well, on the outside you stop aging. On the inside, your mind still ages and stuff. So you'll still go on, but on the outside you basically look immaculate because Slanesh.
Did that eyeball thing see me eat the brain?
Oh yeah, that's why you got it.
Oh, yay!
nice.
Right. On that note, I think we'll leave it there.
I'm good.
Yes, just so you know the difficulty of that I had of those knights in order. Shadow was the easiest.
Yeah.
Because all you had to do was agree to his bargain, and then you could, if you passed the wisdom save, you could literally just walk away. The knight was then the next one, because all you had to do was fight honorably. You just couldn't use any magic at all, and you weren't going to win the fight. It was end of. You just had to prove that you would fight honorably no matter what. The green one, well, that was a special one. But the next one, basically easiest, was then, you know the guy top right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the next one that was easiest. All you had to do was survive 5 rounds. Like, literally just live 5 rounds in the fight. And then that would basically prove that you were capable of holding your own. Then it was the Deviant. The Deviant, literally, he found the way of doing it, was literally just be very sexual towards it. And if you obviously got with the orgy, you got a bonus. The Green Knight, he was actually a very advanced technological knight. And he was second hardest. And then finally, at the hardest difficulty was the child. And if you survived a round with the child, you won.
But how do you survive that?
Just so you know, the character of the child was more powerful than a Tarrasque.
But how do you survive around with that?
Be very lucky. Be very lucky.
Just based on your roll.
Yeah.
Hey, how?
You have to get initiative first, make it so that you delayed him by a turn, and then hope to God that he then failed his saves. Yeah, the child is not a nice one.
Let's say, how on a scale of 1 to 10, how lucky were my rolls on the second round?
Insanely lucky.
Well,
He failed the equivalent of 4 saves. So if you failed 2, then you rolled a natural 1, which meant you failed the next 2.
Oh, yeah.
You're very lucky on that one.
Alright, I'm brilliant.
Yeah, but yeah, the order of difficulty was Shadow Knight, then it was the Armageddon, then it was Deviant, Green Guy, then Child. And this is what happens when you give me more than 1 week to create something.
Well, I'm glad I did.
Yeah, hope everyone enjoyed themselves.
Could you?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but it would give it a shit.
In Ireland, so
Listen, with the child, the only way of beating it was survive 1 round. You would literally, the way I planned it is you have to win initiative. You would need to pass your saving throw, and you need to basically delay it, like stun it for a turn. But that'd be really hard on itself, so you'd have to fail its saving throw. Like the child, literally, I was like, that's why I said earlier, like, if anyone picks the child, you're basically fucked. Yeah, the shadow was piss easy. Anyone picked the shadow. That's why I was saying like earlier, the more people there are, the more like the less chance you have of living, because it's like you would probably choose 1 each.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's nothing stopping you all from literally choosing 1 of them.
What happens if we all went for the child?
You would have had to survive a turn, and whoever's left, congratulations, you win.
So one of the ways to survive the child.
Take more than 1 person in and hope it chooses them instead of you.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
That would be the only way.
I'm still proud of my decision.
Yeah, the child was instant death. The deviant, well, was really hard to beat, but its critical weakness was the sexual stuff, which you actually figured out without actually meaning to.
I didn't figure it out. Basically, I've watched too much High School DxD.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but the Honourable Knight one was literally just, you weren't going to ever win against him. It literally was just fight honourably, and then, then yield at the right time. And as long as your actions were honourable and you used no magic, you won. Yeah, and the green one was a special one.
Okay.
Yeah, right. I hope you all enjoyed it, guys.
Perfect. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, no worries. And we'll see you next. Yeah, and Nicole needs to create a new character next week.
yeah,
I don't think Josh will be here next week.
I should be able to play next week, maybe, hopefully. I'm going to be still in Ireland. I won't be back until the 21st.
Sure.
But yeah, still, I'll probably manage to get a game in or 2.
All right, cool.
I will try and be on, but I'm currently house moving stuff, so don't know if I have like Wi-Fi set up and everything yet.
Yeah, no worries. Right, we'll see who turns up next week, and if not, we'll have a interim session like before.
I will keep it fully updated if I can or cannot play next week.
Perfect,
Cool.
guys.
Oh,
Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
see you all later.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys. So let me just get this one here. I think you should be hearing me. Cool. Well. So, well, that was a pretty intense session with a lot of other boons slash weird stuff granted. I had to leave a couple of times because my cat escaped the prison. I mean, from the house. She's not allowed to go outside. Also because she's not neutered yet. No, it's a risk. If she goes out, you know, it can be a problem, especially if there are stray cats around. Yeah, we really don't want her to have to get pregnant. But you know, we need to go to the vet at some point, hopefully after the summer. Now, for those that were here at the beginning of the stream, you probably heard that, but unfortunately my car today broke. So the gearbox stopped working properly. So I have only the 2nd, 4th and 6th gear available. I have the electronic gearbox. So and the Renault gearbox is on 2 different clutches. Clutch 1 for 1st, 3rd and 5th. Clutch 2 is for reverse, 2nd, 4th and 6th. Now, technically I could travel only with 2nd, 4th and 6th because, yeah, I mean I can start the car with the 2nd. It's a bit of a struggle, but you know it works. But I mean I don't want to risk going for 1,000 kilometers to go to Italy with this. So tomorrow I'm going to try and talk to the people at the garage and see if they have any idea of what it could be. Hopefully they'll be able to fix it by Friday, end of the day. I mean, technically, no matter the cost, because I was checking the cost for the airplane ticket, just to name something, and for all 4 of us, it's going to be more than £1,000. So I really hope it's not going to get to that amount. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? So probably, I don't know, I was trying to a bit of a brainstorming earlier, trying to understand which could be the best thing to do, but you know, things I thought is like getting someone to borrow me a car, which is not viable. I was thinking about buying a car, you know, like 4 wheels and a chassis around it. But I mean, is that really viable? Not sure. Getting the airplane, it's very expensive. So I'm really stuck here. I really don't know what to do. It was really not something that I had planned. Really not something that I had planned, and it looks like there is some sort of no, Matt. It's a couple of refueling. So 200 pounds. It's not huge. The problem is, the airplane would be too much. So yeah, I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to spend less than 500 anyway with the reverse. Unless it's something really stupid, I don't think that's going to work. So I mean, tomorrow I'll have a look at the garage and see. Ciao Dani, buonanotte, grazie per essere passato. So tomorrow I'm going to check and see what to do. That is really unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, the alternative is that we don't go on holidays, which means that I'm going to waste more or less another £1,000 because I purchased the the train ticket, I purchased the hotel, and then the airplane to go back. I mean, I go back to Italy, pick my daughters, and come back at the end of August because they were supposed to stay there. So it's really a disaster. It's a full-scale disaster. I mean, if that would have happened like a week ago, then was okay because I had like a week worth of time to make the repairs. But you know, with 2 days ahead, going to be up to the garage tomorrow, to like their goodwill to have the car. And I'm pretty sure then they can also try and make up a price, I'm desperate, so they would just say, okay, it's 1,000, something like that. So it's really sucks. That really sucks. So I'm really... To go to Italy? Nah. Nah, I don't think so. I was thinking about renting a car. It all depends on how much it's going to cost, right? So I was checking some cars, but the price is kind of okay, 500. But I don't know if I'm allowed to take those, out of the border. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm probably going to have a look now. I mean, I'm going to finish the live now, and I'll start finding some alternatives. So, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this new adventure within the Explorers of Arazaeus, episode 4. Probably the trials. That would be the name that I'm going to put on YouTube. And so yeah, that would be it. So for now, guys, thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, so we go. I think it's Divinity time tomorrow. Yes, and don't forget that today, Star Citizen updated to the version 3. Oh, I mean they have the right. They should have patched to 3.17.2. So we'll see that one as well at some point, probably after the holidays. So for now, good night. Bye. Well, safe journeys. Always have fun, and as I usually say, Brawley out. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.